Macy's is not shouting these 7 money-saving methods from the rooftops, and most shoppers over 60 walk right past them every single visit without knowing they exist. Number 7, Star Rewards membership tiers quietly shape how much seniors pay at Macy's, often without a second thought. Signing up is free, and every shopper is placed in a tier: bronze, silver, gold, or platinum, each with its own shipping perks that can make a real difference to a fixed budget. Bronze members who don't carry a Macy's card only get free standard shipping if their order hits $39. But for those with a Macy's credit card, reaching silver or higher can drop that minimum to just $25, or even erase it entirely at gold and platinum levels. Gold and platinum cardholders unlock free shipping with no minimum purchase, as long as they use their Macy's card at checkout. It's easy to forget what tier you're in or miss out on free shipping you've already earned, meaning some seniors pay shipping fees they could have avoided. Checking your Star Rewards status before shopping can prevent those unnecessary charges from slipping through the cracks. Number 6, Macy's return window is a detail that quietly shapes what seniors are willing to buy and what deals they're willing to skip. While many shoppers still believe they have a generous 90 days to change their mind, the true policy is much stricter. Macy's now gives just 30 days for most returns, whether purchased in-store or online. That's a significant shift from the longer windows offered by competitors like Kohl's or JCPenney, and it's a far cry from the old days when Macy's quietly honored returns months after a sale. For seniors, this matters most with uncertain purchases, coats that don't fit, shoes bought as gifts, or electronics that might not work out. The shorter window can make shoppers hesitate, sometimes passing up a good deal out of fear they'll be stuck with the wrong item. To avoid disappointment, keep all receipts and make returns quickly, especially since clearance and last act items are almost always final sale. It's not about slashing sticker prices, but about removing the anxiety that leads to missed savings. Number 5, the new account Macy's credit card discount is a headline offer that can look almost too good to pass up. Seniors approved for the card receive a steep 30% off their first purchase online, sometimes capped at $100, delivering savings that dwarf most loyalty perks or coupon codes. There's no annual fee listed on the official application, making it tempting for anyone looking to save big on a single shopping trip. Cardholders also tap into other benefits, like free shipping perks tied to Star Rewards tiers and accelerated points earning that can add up over time. But here's the fine print that matters most. These savings only stick if you pay the card balance in full each month. Macy's, like many retailers, charges interest rates that can eat up any discount if a balance is carried over. For seniors who already shop Macy's regularly and manage credit carefully, this offer can make a major dent in the total bill. For everyone else, it's an invitation to proceed with caution. Number 4, the one-day sale weekends at Macy's are a game changer for anyone willing to plan ahead. These are not rare events. Macy's runs a one-day sale almost every month, and the pattern is so steady that shoppers can mark their calendars in advance. The action starts with a Friday preview, giving early access to deals before the main event stretches through Saturday and often into Sunday. During these weekends, discounts reach as high as 60% off across clothing, home goods, and accessories, making the sale one of the deepest price cuts outside of Black Friday. For seniors on a fixed income, timing a shopping trip to match the one-day sale can mean the difference between paying full price and scoring a deal that stretches every dollar. The real power comes when these sale prices are combined with Star Rewards benefits. Loyalty members still earn points on top of the discounted prices, and higher-tier cardholders can stack in free shipping. Unlike the one-time new account credit card offer, the one-day sale is predictable, broad, and repeatable, rewarding patience and planning over impulse buys. Missing these weekends means leaving some of the best savings Macy's offers right on the table. Number 3, promo code stacking on clearance is where the real savings power quietly hides in plain sight. Macy's checkout only lets you enter one promo code per order, but the real trick is using that code on items already marked down in the Last Act clearance section. Clearance markdowns in Last Act can reach up to 80% off, pushing prices lower than most regular sales ever touch. When you apply a promo code, say, for 20 or 25% off, it doesn't just take a little off the top. It cuts into an already reduced price, multiplying the impact far beyond what you'd get on a full-price item. For example, a $100 jacket marked down to $20 in Last Act can drop to $16 with a 20% code, a savings that simply doesn't happen on new arrivals. Macy's doesn't advertise this angle, and few cashiers ever mention it outright. Shoppers who know to check the clearance racks first and then apply a promo code at checkout are quietly getting the deepest percentage discounts available, often in a single, simple step. Number 2, the so-called First Tuesday Senior Discount, is one of the most talked about savings rumors at Macy's, but it's also the hardest to pin down. Several discount tracking websites and word-of-mouth sources claim that shoppers age 60 and up can get 10% off their purchase on the first Tuesday of each month. The catch? Macy's doesn't publish this discount anywhere on its official website, and even major senior discount directories, like AARP and the Senior List, leave Macy's off their charts. Some sources say the deal has been quietly discontinued at certain locations, while others insist it's still honored if you ask a manager directly. This gray area leaves seniors in an awkward spot, never sure if they're missing out or just chasing a myth. The practical move is simple. Before you plan a shopping trip, call your local Macy's, ask for a manager, and find out if their store still honors a First Tuesday senior discount. Store policies can change without warning, and what's available in Miami might not be offered in Chicago. Until Macy's makes this discount official or scraps it completely, savvy seniors will need to do a little homework to avoid leaving money on the table. And finally, in first place, the most powerful Macy's discount isn't a single perk. It's the strategy of stacking every available savings method on one well-planned shopping trip. For seniors on a tight budget, this approach turns a handful of small, overlooked discounts into real money back in your pocket. The practical stack looks like this. Start by timing your visit for a one-day sale weekend, when store-wide markdowns can reach up to 60%. Next, hunt down clearance or Last Act items, where prices are already slashed. Then apply a promo code, usually good for another 20 to 25% off, right at checkout. If you're enrolled in Star Rewards, make sure your membership tier is active and your account logged in, so you get free shipping or bonus points depending on your level. The 30-day return window, not 90 as many still believe, serves as your safety net, letting you return anything that doesn't work out, as long as you act fast and keep your receipts. For those who qualify and pay off their balance, the new account Macy's credit card discount adds another 30% off your first online purchase, though it only makes sense if you're a regular shopper and never carry a balance. And if your local store quietly honors the First Tuesday senior discount, usually 10% for shoppers over 60. Ask a manager before you check out and be ready to show ID. This last step can be hit or miss, but it's worth the question. The real magic happens when these layers combine. Take a $50 clearance sweater. A 20% promo code drops it to $40, and a 10% senior discount, if available, brings it down to $36. That's $14 saved on a single item, money that adds up fast when you shop for multiple gifts or restock your closet. Most seniors never see these savings because no one at the register explains the full stack, and each perk is treated as a separate, one-off deal. The lesson is clear. Casual browsing leaves money on the table, but planned stacking puts control back in your hands. For those living on fixed incomes, this can mean the difference between stretching a Social Security check and coming up short. If you've ever left Macy's feeling like you missed a deal, you're not alone. With a little planning and the right questions, the biggest discount is the one you build yourself, layer by layer, at the register. Across all 7 savings methods, one truth stands out. Macy's leaves seniors to find these discounts on their own. The real savings are hidden in the details, questions at checkout, timing your trips, and knowing what to ask for. For seniors, knowledge means real money back. Which discount surprised you most? Share your answer below and pass this on to a senior who shops at Macy's.